Hey everyone, it's the end of May and the June leaks are here. So the first thing I want to share with you is the 5 new Zooms that we're going to be getting for this month, and I'm really excited to share it with you. And you could strategize on how to properly spend your coins after we go over them. And once these Zooms are available, I'm also going to be doing a review of each and one of them so you can see their skill and determine if you want to get them or not. And honestly, looking at everything that's going on for this particular month, it's one of those months where Tsum Tsum is just telling us to save the coins because there's something more coming. And just as a heads up, July is the anniversary for this game, so it's likely that we're going to be getting something awesome in July. So for June, you may want to strategize a little bit to save your coins, but we'll take a look at each one of them and then you determine if you want to spend your coins or not. So let's take a closer look at the lucky time. So you'll have 3 different lucky times for this month of June, and that's typical. You'll get the first one early in June, and the first 3 will be released until June 6th, and then the next 2 will be released sometime in the middle of June, and then finally at the end of the month, all 5 of them will be available in case you haven't gotten them yet. So let's take a closer look at each and one of them. So the first one we have Constance, and her ability is clear zooms randomly. The second one is Elliot, where he will clear a horizontal line of zooms. Third, we have Henry, a brown bear who serves as master of the show, and zooms will appear where you have to tap. So this is probably one of those zooms where there's an ability attached to it. Next, we have Parrot, a parrot that appears in Pirates of the Caribbean, clears random groups of zoom in one go. So this ability sounds pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in seeing this one. And then finally we have Woodchuck Donald, leader of the junior woodchucks, randomly affects so random we don't even know what it does. So we've seen these zooms before. One of the genies do this, and it's really not super random. There is a group of abilities that they usually choose from, so we'll take a closer look once they are released and find out what the abilities are. But from what I could tell, I think Constance and Elliot are going to be the best 2 new zooms for this month, so that's going to be my prediction. We'll find out a little bit more once they are released, but I am going to bet that Constance and Elliot have the best abilities and are going to be the best one. However, I think from a fun factor, I think Henry and Parrot are going to be pretty fun to be used. And also keep in mind that Elliot will be in the premium box after this event is over. He is the only one that's not limited, so meaning that he will be in the premium box after this event. So there won't be necessarily any rush to get Elliot. If Elliot is someone that you want to get, he will reappear in the premium box after the events are over. However, lucky time does exponentially increase your chance of getting these 5 zooms, so if you are a collector and want to collect all the zooms, then try to get them at the lucky time. And then we have this month's event, and this month's theme is Tsum Tsum Theme Park. So ironically enough, here in the United States, all the theme parks are starting to open up because of COVID, so I think that this theme park event comes in a perfect time. I have a lot of friends that are now going to the actual Disneyland and Disney World, so I think that since I can't travel right now, I think the theme park event is the closest I'm going to get to actually going to Disneyland. So hopefully you guys enjoy this event, and I'm actually enjoying the pin. We have Mickey and Minnie. It looks like that they're at maybe a wedding chapel of some sort, so which is kind of cool. So I'm really excited to see what the missions are going to be, how exciting, but it's going to be really hard for them to really top Japan Trip, because I really liked last month's event, Japan Trip. That was one of the best missions or best events I've seen from the game, so hopefully this one will at least be somewhere close to that. Then we have our first pickup capsule. In this pickup capsule, we have Horned King, Dancing Chip, Dr. Jumba Jookiba, Musketeer Goofy, Randall, and Mulan. And I recommend that if you don't have 450,000 coins saved up, then definitely don't try to clear out this capsule. However, if you are trying to get a zoom in here, you definitely want to try to get Horned King. He is actually one of the zooms that you actually do want to get from these from this particular pickup capsule. But typically for pickup capsules, the zooms aren't that great. But for this one, Horned King is a good one. So you could try to get Horned King, but again, ultimately, if you don't have the coins to clear out the entire capsule, meaning get all 15 of these Tsums, then I would say save your coins until you can do that. And as for the second pickup capsule, we have Dr. Facilier, Musketeer Mickey, Goodnight Pooh, Clawhauser, Gopher, and Pascal. And out of all 6 of these, I do like Goodnight Pooh the most. Goodnight Pooh is really good for combos because of the ability that he has. So essentially his animation is he goes to sleep and makes a bunch of snore bubbles, and then I guess like a marching band or something marches the balloons away and pops all the balloons. So it is really good for combos, but similar to my last recommendation is that if you don't have 450,000 coins saved up, I wouldn't recommend you trying to get these Tsums, and just save your coins for future opportunities and go after that last prize once you do have 450,000 coins saved up. And who knows, maybe even the following month like July might have some surprises for us. So this month again, maybe just save your coins until better Tsums come along. But if you have enough, go ahead and get that skill ticket. Now let's take a look at the selection box, and this selection box is going to be the first one that will come from the game. So we have Brave Donald, Hamm, Jafar, Genie, Tiana, Pascal Flounder, Prince, Cleo, Duchess, Nala, Finnick, Crush, and Mater. So out of all of these, there are 2 that I'm particularly looking at, maybe 3. So first one is definitely Brave Donald, and then the other one is Jafar Genie, and then last one would be Hamm. Hamm is one of those Tsums where you actually have to interact during the ability, and you have to tap him when he runs across the screen. A lot of people don't know that. So Hamm is supposedly good for coins, and yeah, if you have him at skill level 6, he is pretty good for coins, but anything lower than that, there are other Tsums that you could use, and Hamm requires a lot of attention that you have to look at. And I like Brave Donald because of his ability to make bubbles, so I like Brave Donald for that reason. And then Jafar Genie is just good overall. It's just really fun Tsum to use, decent for coins and decent for score. So kind of average, but out of all of them, those are going to be the 3 that I like the most. Now on to the second and final selection box, and this one will have 12 Tsums as well. The first one is Brave Mickey. Next we have Maleficent Dragon. Then we have Barley, Happy Rapunzel, Jack, Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, Remy, Dory, Scar, Baymax, and then Maximus. Now if you are a beginner and you just started playing, Maximus is actually one that's really good to use. However, out of all 12 of these, I highly recommend getting Brave Mickey if you are going to invest in your coins in this selection box. Brave Mickey has 3 different abilities, and you could choose which ability to use. So one of them is a shield, the other one essentially bursts in the middle of the screen, the other one is a sword that falls from the sky, and then the third is a magician's staff, which creates a lot of bubbles. So depending on which mission you're trying to tackle, like if you are trying to make bubbles, get a high score, or get a long chain, Brave Mickey tackles all 3 of those in one go. So Brave Mickey is a useful one to try to get a lot of missions done. And if you have to invest in one Tsum, like let's say if you just started not too long ago or getting back into the game and you're struggling to get through those missions and you don't have a really good Tsum, then Brave Mickey is a good one to invest in, because if you get him to skill level 6, there are 3 different abilities you could use, and using maybe X amount of skill tickets, it's worth it. Other ones that I like is actually all of the Incredibles. I think all of their abilities are really fun to use and yields a pretty good amount of coins. Score is okay, but good score and good coin, average wise, I think Mr. Incredible is going to be the best one out of all of them. But Jack has a really cute, well, I won't say cute, kind of evil and scary at the same time animation, so Jack is a fun one as well. Magnificent Dragon is also another good one. And actually it's probably ranked number 2 out of these 12, but me personally, I like the Incredibles because of the movie and also just the abilities. But technically Brave Donald and Magnificent Dragon are the 2 that are going to be the best one for coins out of these 12. Scar is actually very easy to use as well, so it's okay for coins as well. So all of these are pretty decent. So if you are going to invest this month in getting a coin farmer, or just assume that you can use to farm coins, then selection box number 2 is the way to go. So maybe save your coins for second selection box, but nothing really fully stands out where I'm screaming like you gotta get them now. So even if you just don't get any of these, it's okay. I think there are better opportunities. Now let's take a look at the 2 additional events that are coming out this month as well. So we have the sticker book. So in order for you to participate in the sticker book, you must have one of this month's Tsums. So you have to get a Tsum from this month in order to participate. Typically, these sticker book events are very easy to pass. However, you do need to invest your coins to get a new Tsum. So that's the catch. And usually the prizes are okay. They're not too bad. Usually it's just item tickets. But it's something fun to do. But what I'm excited about is bingo number 24. And the prize is a premium ticket, so that's a pretty good prize. But me personally, I prefer a skill ticket, but can't complain about a premium ticket. It's better than just getting coins or item tickets. So I'm definitely looking forward to bingo number 24. I'll be doing a video on that as well, just to give you a guide. I'm actually thinking that I might have missed bingo 23. I don't know if I did a video on that, but I'm gonna go back and check. But I will do bingo number 24 to walk you through all of these steps on how to properly get through bingo 24 and make some recommendations for you, so that way you can see what Tsums I'm using to get through the bingos. So these are going to be the 2 new events. I'm really actually excited about this bingo. I've been waiting for a long time for the new bingo cards to come out. I don't think we've had a bingo card in a while, so definitely looking forward to bingo card number 24, and hopefully you are too. So here's a recap of all the Tsums that you can get this month. Which one are you excited about? Let me know in the comments below which one you're going to be trying to get. Me personally, I might be trying to save my coins for this month. I don't know. I might try to get Hamm. I'm kind of interested in getting Hamm, although he's not necessarily the best one. I do enjoy the ability where you tap him and he falls off. So I might try to get Hamm. Again, the second selection box is where you want to invest your coins if you are relatively getting back into the game or new to the game. Definitely going to be for sure maxing out all of the new Tsums here. So I definitely will be doing a demo on all the skill levels for all the new Tsums that will be coming out in June. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, if you have subscribed yet to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be doing more Tsum Tsum videos going on here and show you what all the new Tsums look like when they are released. And also I do these leak videos every single month. So if you're interested in seeing that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button as well while you're there. So that's pretty much it for this one. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.